Hey, what's going on guys? Got Domination gameplay, this time on the map Underground, and this is probably one of my better gameplays I've posted during Modern Warfare 3. It's certainly my highest gameplay on my channel so far, although I have got better gameplays. So you notice I've sped up the start. I've also sped up quite a lot of other segments because the game did go on for 12 minutes, and I'm not sure you want to watch for 12 minutes, and watch this now. So I see a guy running to my left and I go to chase him down. What's he doing though? Look at him, what's he doing getting knifed? I think he's admiring the view of a broken down train with steam or smoke coming off it, so not really much to admire, but that's what he's doing. I asked him, I phoned him up and I was like, so what was you doing there, mate? And he said, I was just admiring the steam coming off the train. I just hung up then, I'm not really sure what to say after that. But in this game I'm using the Scarf extended mags, and it's probably my favourite gun. It's probably my favourite gun now. The Scar's my favourite gun anyway, but extended mags on the Scar is absolutely amazing. You can see in this game how beneficial it is. I pick up a couple of double sprays and also triples, and my perks I'm using are Slap-Hand Pro, Hardline Pro and Stalker Pro. So let me talk about my perks for about a minute or two. So Slap-Hand Pro, you see me using on pretty much all of my classes. I just value that perk so much. Probably my favourite first perk. I do enjoy to use extreme conditioning since I like to move about a lot faster, but Slap-Hand Pro is probably the best perk to use, more beneficial overall, since since reloading is a valuable thing in Call of Duty. I often die when I haven't got Slap-Hand Pro because I'm reloading so slow, and if I try to switch over to my secondary I can't because it's not fast enough. So yeah, I'm probably going to be using Slap-Hand Pro for the rest of the Modern Warfare 3 game. It's just such a good perk. But Hardline Pro, I want to talk about that for a bit longer. That's not really a perk you see me using too often. I've actually not posted the game for Hardline Pro as my primary perk at the moment. Obviously if I'm using the specialist package I get Hardline Pro. And watch this now, look at Kick. That's just amazing how Kick can reduce recoil so much. I wasn't tapping, or I'm not really sure what it's called anymore, but you know, I wasn't going boo boo, or that's a bad example, but I wasn't doing that. I was actually just, you know, keep my finger on the trigger, and I still did manage to experience much recoil, if any at all. So yeah, chuck Kick on. I use Kick on pretty much all my guns unless I'm using a submachine gun with extreme conditioning obviously. And watch this now also. Pick up I'm not really sure what to say then, so sorry about that. But anyway, I'm pretty sure Hardline Pro is probably one of the most useful second perks, although I used to use Quick Draw Pro on pretty much all my classes, but I'm probably going to be changing that for Hardline Pro and more often now, since I do love that perk now. I'm often finding myself, you know, with my pants down pretty much. So let me give you an example. In my previous game, about 2 hours ago, I was playing a game without Hardline Pro, and I was 1 kill off my Pavlo. My Reaper obviously didn't do much work. I was 1 kill off my Pavlo, so I was on a 11 kill streak, and Pavlo's a 12. Yeah, so I was on my 11th, and I was trying to look for an enemy. So yeah, obviously I bet you can guess what happens now. I died. Yeah, sucks, but that happens so often when I die 1 off my highest kill streak. So Hardline Pro just means you get that 1 earlier, which is great. It's just such a good perk to use, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using that all the time now. And Stalker Pro is probably and rapidly becoming one of my favourite perks. I love it so much. If you guys don't love it already, you're going to if you use it for a couple of games. Use it for about 2 hours, you'll fall in love with it. It does seem a bit odd at first. You do move quite marginally faster, which is a bit of a surprise originally when you first use it, but you get used to it like I did, and it turns out to be a great perk and useful. You can see in this game itself how good it is. Sorry, I was just coughing for about a minute there, so I had to cut that out. But anyway, what was I talking about? Stalker Pro, yeah. So in this game you can see yourself how good Stalker Pro is. I pick up quite a few double kills. I'm not really sure if I pick up any triple kills in this game, but there's quite a lot of triple kills I get with Stalker Pro. I would usually, before Stalker Pro, I'd use Dead Silence Pro if I was playing a game like Free For All or Search and Destroy. But usually I'd use what's it called? Steady Aim Pro? Yeah, Steady Aim Pro. I'd usually use that since I like to pick, you know, aim down my sights faster, which I thought was probably the best thing on the game. But no. Trust me, Stalker Pro, best perk you can use for your third perk. If you play like I do, or I'm not really rushing that much this game, but I don't need to. The enemies are all what I need them to be. So, moving on to the map, I just want to talk about the map for about half a second, literally half a second. I love Underground so much, there's literally loads of hate on Underground, I'm not sure why, probably because it's not that killstreak friendly, which I don't like. I like my killstreaks to get a lot of kills. They still get quite a few kills in this game, but that's because I get so many of them. But there's quite a lot of people saying that Underground's a bad map. I'm not really sure why. I get a lot of good results on Underground. I love the map so much. It's probably my second favourite map on the game. Not really sure what my first is. There's a lot of candidates for my first, but this is probably 100% actually my second favourite map on the game. I'll always vote for this if it comes up. So yeah. Now, 76 to 8 is probably my highest score on my channel so far, but don't be fooled by that. I have got higher scores on Modern Warfare 3. I just haven't managed to post them. And watch this now. Just watch this. So I run out of ammunition. Oh, actually, wait. Sorry, my bad. In the wrong moment. But look at this. Pick up 2 guys there. And if that was any other time without Stalker Pro, I would have died there. It's happened before and it would happen again. I guarantee. So I get my probably 5th Predator missile. I'm not really sure. 4th or 5th at least. And I pick, was that a single or double? I think it was plus 50, so it's only a single. But watch this now. So I'm running out of ammunition, so I have to pick up another gun. And watch what sight he got on it. I'm not really sure what it's called, but look, sniper, drop to the floor and get quick scoped. dear. Why would you include quick scoping again? It got so much hate in Modern Warfare 2. Got so much hate from the snipers in Black Ops when it wasn't included, but not as much as it did from the people who didn't use it. I'm actually using snipers now and again, picking them up off the floor, and I'm dominating with them. I'm not gonna lie, I am dominating with them, which isn't a good thing since I'm rubbish with snipers. But I'm just running around the map, quick scoping people like they were just standing still, not doing anything, which shouldn't happen, should it? Surely not. I just wish they'd nerf snipers again. I don't enjoy quick scoping. I'm on a good kill streak and I get, you know. And look at that there. It died when I was going in my, picking up the briefcase of the laptop. Yeah, that's my bad though. I should have checked my surroundings a bit more. This game's actually coming to an end. I did actually want to talk about a tip which I started to include in my game. And that's how I'm getting better scores now. But there's not enough time left. It'll actually take up a whole video, so I'll leave that until next week sometime when I make a whole video dedicated on the tip. It's actually one tip, and it's actually controversial. Commentators you'll see giving out tips will usually say don't do this or do this, but I'm going completely against that, and that's how I'm getting better scores and better games. And look at my teammate. What's he doing? Oh dear. But like I said guys, I'll take up a whole video, so yeah, we'll leave that until next week. And look at that, I nearly failed so hard right there. Luckily my teammate was actually there in the end, and I picked up the last kill for me, and I fast forwarded to the end of the game, and that's the finish line. It's the end of the game. It's a defeat unfortunately, but it's a good score for me, so I had to post it. Sorry about posting the defeat, but I had to. It was a good score. So thanks for watching guys, see ya.